Welcome to Puerto on the Bay of Cadiz. It's on the Andalusian Spanish Atlantic coast. It's the first time the 52 Super Series have been here. It's got a reputation for great wins and we're racing for the Royal Cup. The venue offers new challenges, good breezes and some tidal current in play.
A little bit of current as well, for sure. Yeah, there's big tides here and definitely a lot of water moving around, so we got to figure that out too.
You know, it's a tricky little place here. We've got onshore sea breezes that are fluctuating quite a bit and quite a lot of current coming into here, so it's a tricky old race course.
Yeah, we decided in Palma to put a new grinder in the back part of the boat, especially in the strong breeze. It's really good to have the weight back. So maybe it's open an opportunity to do better jibes in this. We will see. We haven't tried it so far.
Well, 3 on a TP52, it's interesting, but I guess they're going to get the afterguard grinding, which will be interesting. Make them athletic. They'll enjoy it.
I think certainly it's a very difficult venue. I think most above everything, this is a difficult fleet. And so anything can happen and yeah, it's fascinating.
Increasingly for the 52 Super Series, it's about leaving a positive message and a lasting legacy.
Well, we had one stop of the 52 Super Series. It's been wonderful to us. So we're going to make a big effort to carry on not using plastic, the way that you have taught us. And we're very happy to be contributing to have a better world.
What I hope and what it's possible to do is to change the mind of the people. There are 2 fishermen that help to us today to clean the place where they're fishing. So,
protect our playground!
Race 1 of the Royal Cup gets away. Provezza and Brunello start well. Light sea breezes, very hard to read. Anyway, it is Provezza who come away on top with Azzurra in second. After 4 races of the Royal Cup, Azzurra leading on 13 points. Second, Brunello on 14 points. And third, Platoon on 15 points. Day 3 will Brunello go out and win the first race and they then get a 5th. They lead the regatta momentarily, but Azzurra go 5th and 1st and they retake the overall lead. Well, day 4 proves a little bit more up and down, just as it has been through the regatta. Allegri win the first race, Phoenix win the second race, and at that point, 7 of the 8 teams have won races. Provezza are steadily consistent with a 3 and a 6 for 9 points, but it is Brunello leading into the final day. Going into the Super Saturday Showdown for the Royal Cup, well, there are 3 teams within 4 points. At the top of the table, it's Brunello steered by the young Olympic gold medalist, the newest boat in the fleet, leading by 1 point over the 2017 champions, Azzurra. And the final day starts a little bit earlier in light breezes, and Platoon win the first race, getting themselves right back into contention for the Royal Cup. A terrible first race for Brunello leaves them in 8th. Azzurra are in 4th, Provezza 2nd, and it's Azzurra leading into the final race, the showdown, by just a point up on Provezza. The last race proves to be a nail-biter right to the finish. Allegri and Quantum Racing escape. At one point, the 4 boats in contention for the title are the last 4 boats in the fleet at the top mark. And it's really only down the final run when Platoon get through Azzurra that it hands the Royal Cup title to Provezza.
I must say it was one of the toughest racing and closing racing that I ever had. With such an open track that we had basically all the week, it was really everything open till the end. I mean, the last downwind we were watching if Provezza is going to lose from Azzurra, Platoon is going to sneak in, because every point was counting. Because we see top 3 positions are in 1 point.
7 of the 8 teams win races, and Provezza and Quantum Racing are the only teams not to finish last in at least 1 race. So the 2019 circuit standings after 2 regattas, leading are Provezza on 67 points, second Platoon on 69, third Azura on 77, and in fourth the 2018 champions Quantum Racing on 84 points. Well, that's it, a great experience in Puerto. Very, very close regatta. See you in Cascais.